Not the case. Yet they've still held strong. So I'm super impressed with the Brazilians, and let's see if they can keep up the Brazilians as we get into another game of Vertigo. Fast fights on ramp. decenty gets out alive. ninjaZ and RuFire not quite as fortunate. VP looking to commit.
Oh, decenty on the short side, drops the bomb and is flashed in. A flash that he didn't even look ready for, but he is able to quickly turn and keep peeking in on the back of it. Great shot from Drop. And Cheerful and Result now in a bit of a rough spot. They do have this big flank, but it's being watched. FURIA on the angle, and so just Cheerful left. He's going to get melted down and out of the round.
Já dropei. Deu bug. Bug explode você, FURIA. Gerador, nossa. Save. 2 mil. Save lá. Tá dando hora de voltar.
Oh, FURIA has no idea. They've just slipped the net. They've just gone by, but they don't know he's here either. And he gets the drop first and foremost, doubles up. FURIA looking, but how does he find it? I don't know. The trade is in, but it feels too costly.
That was almost a fourth. Like, BloodyK gets out on 11 points of health. FURIA with an immaculate hold. I love that we're getting a game out of him where he looks like he's firing on all cylinders from the get-go. RuFire. They put him with any HP to try and make this round happen, and he's traded after one.
Not even that far, just at the stairs.
Counter-terrorists win.
So even Stevens.
Like he's hitting the ground running like this. Maui, especially over at the desk, has consistently been referencing this dude as like the guy to keep an eye on. And I feel like we've always had good games. Gets him off the angle. ninjaZ is in a bit of an awkward spot here. He's got no choice, really, to fight these players at ramp. They know all about him.
Pushed out of position here. He's still safe. He's still standing. Decent trying to cover the cross, and he does get the first, but should be a dead man here. Oh, he's stuck between two, and if only he committed to the short side. Only Drop jumping over, and he's traded as well. About to throw this execute and committing to the bomb site. Got that short molly, high flashes, you name it, they're throwing it. They've locked ninjaZ in short, but TMB is going to fight for the site. On top, he gets one. And still somehow survives. Finally traded by cheerful, but they don't know about ninjaZ, and he's good for another kill, leaving things ending in a B play. Running up the stairs is going to be RuFire. Just looking to gain space, and he has got the site for free. Bomb only just making it up. So it will have to be a retake for FURIA.
Yeah, bomb plant down. RuFire taking this time to get aggressive. He'll start to kind of taper himself off a bit, holding this angle here towards CT. Now this leaves RuFire in a spot where he is fighting to the death, right? Like he doesn't want to make magic happen. Instead, it's just the one.
Yeah,
FURIA Academy claps onto the aggro double hold.
lomic needed to stay left gen to hold his con. That was the setup, right? RuFire takes CT, lomic takes con, and then, you know, it was long. I was going to say, watch your walls, but you can't really stop them. There's the volley. Oh, smoke is well timed, but he's so blind, and the nade does eventually hit its mark. Opening kill now for VP.Prodigy. That did feel inevitable, right? Fighting with 2 health, so close to A. I don't know if they're ready for another man, though. ninjaZ is pushed up. He's taken TMB's spot, and he's holding on.
Oh, no, they're right behind him. Result closes the distance. Drop. Oh, he can't spot the man over the smoke.
Gonna get his gun into the next round, and that is the right call. VP, what a huge round for them. Some late Bs and some Bs off of picks, but putting 4 players on the stairs and running an execute. Oh, the wallbang! FURIA, you're not supposed to do that. Flashed out of the angle at least, but he's going back. He's hungry for a second, double dipping off FURIA Academy, and they've got some messy
position. But VP.Prodigy don't want to chance it. They don't want to, you know, get ahead of themselves while the going is good. And a bomb plant is enough. A 2-on-5 opportunity. The odds are heavily stacked against them. But hell, man, with the room that RuFire has found, he's created a chance that did not exist before.
It's the same tag team that couldn't get it done in the 2v4 on B. Now they look to do it again. Now FURIA moving in together, should be able to trade some kills here. RuFire finding the first, try to back out, they line up, and he gets a double. lomic even grabbed one, but he will fall to the flank, and that's going to be FURIA finding the round. They time everything well there. It may be costly, right? It may be close, but it was all by design, waiting for the flank, triple swinging elevator. Yes, there's a lineup, but a round's a
chance and really try to catch you off guard just with raw brawl. It's looking good to open this. ninjaZ leaps
on the corner. FURIA can't afford to go too far here. Needs to stay on this side. Oh no, he's a dead man. Oh, I don't know what you're trying to clear with the AWP at that point. You can just lock down the angle. There's no reason to get aggressive. And that's really given up the mantle here. They're going to try and help out by digging. He's scavenging for pennies in the ground.
Right.
And he keeps finding them space. I don't know where that metaphor's going, Harry. All I liked is this round is over.
It was painting a nice image. Decenty, dead to bloody, and it's enough.
Жестко в лицо. А, дохуя. Нет, Б. Я ушел. Я иду к вам.
Убил одного, еще два.
Хорошо. Жить.
Бегут СВ.
Можете отдать, чуваки, ты есть?
Не, три пикают.
Я здесь пикаю. Дали Д.
Какой-то
Гараж дали в гараж. Сейчас флеш полетит. Они будут занимать. Молик 9 дали. Гап.
Меня взорвали.
Много гап.
Да, я
Живи, Никит.
Два. Зашли в план, Дэфи.
Ты один.
На ебанутом углу. На ебанутом углу один.
Сзади.
Фурия.
Моя бомба. Хорош, мужики. Никит, очень важный опыт был первый. Хорош, Никит.
Хорош.
Там чел своего убил, я только не понял как.
All right, this is but praise for ZMB. He's been a really interesting player to keep. He feels very inspired by art, and it does kind of feel like as well, like with him struggling, a lot of his mental, processes are leaning towards digging himself out of this performance. What's that impacting his calls like? What's that doing?
Always good to grab a kill by an unsuspecting T who thinks they're not open to their opponent. Is that going to be the case? Yes. ninjaZ with his back turned, surprised by the angle. Now the re-aggression on short as well. It's not being held. Easy for Roof. And there we
Brilliant.
To do, but far more opportunities to die at this point of the game. Look at the triple push on short. Oh my goodness, VP are throwing themselves down the ramp. And ropz been caught out. It's bloody taking the kill, and the ZMB will trade. That will get the blood flowing again. A couple of kills as FURIA actually mollied the short push. They had the perfect counter to that round. Result in middle, head to the AK, and the AKs are reigning supreme in this round. lomic will beat out ZMB, but with that information gain, FURIA just hit it towards the B site. But don't count out lomic from a cheeky little clutch. Weapon swap could not have come at a worse time, and so FURIA will hold on. I actually love that triple short push, especially into the first gun round, but a bit of tennis, but with 2 balls instead of 1. Now that would make tennis more fun. I'll pitch it to Wimbledon right now. Stood at B stairs. ZMB's coming back. He doesn't have the util to fake it out and doesn't feel like him alone is going to cause enough commotion to get VP out of the bomb site. In fact, they're barely playing B. Smoke shot by lomic. He's given RuFire the AWP on 1 health. And so let's see if he can put it to good use. He can. Bomb dropped on the cross. 2 on 4 with 10 seconds to get that plant. RuFire will get traded, but you've got to jump on default. That's precarious at best. What an awkward bomb drop spot as bloody traded after 1, but decenty, no time for the round. Oh, and they kill him off.
Going is good while everything is easy, and you've got this breathing room. Timing! It's not ideal. He's caught off guard, and Result is toppled as well. FURIA Academy in this B bomb site. With the player still lurking, Drop doesn't want to give this kill away too soon, because right now the save is guaranteed on the back of the numbers alone. He gives up a 3-on-3, but with how far...
You've at least broken the curse, you've broken the streak.
This could be huge. lomic waiting up close, he's going to get checked on the smoke fade. It looked like he was aware of the boost, and with players shooting, I thought he was.
I thought he was going to spray the boost, right? At least a kill there for sure if you just spam. Maybe even a double. It's up to Cheerful to pick up the pieces, and he's in trouble as well. Bloody only good for a single kill, and it's a 2-on no smoke. So Resalt's angles are open, and with the AUG, maybe he can shut it down.
He's just crossed now as the peak, but only 1 kill found. Now we look to this lone player in RuFire. 1v2. T-side, this guy was the key. CT half now. He's been locked out of the round and up over. They're using his own spike against him, and that's how they get the wrap. His calling must be feeling much easier as well. He's finally positioning VP.Prodigy.
That was a very deep ramp peak for Cheerful and lomic as well. lomic does somehow get out after taking that first shot, but Cheerful not quite as lucky. lomic now trying to fight for the site. The execute smokes are in. That's going to cut off his line of sight, and he's got his rifle on his side to cover him. It doesn't do a very good job though. lomic first of all, BloodyK on an island, and he's at least provided a double, but again, it feels like you're packed.
Even the B commitment, it's all a ruse to spread this defense out. Now, being real, this could still get out of hand, right? This is given over 1v1
run back.
over at A. Period.
At the right time, but he's still got to find a 1v2 here.
Yeah, with no one crossing, he doesn't get that angle he was hoping for. The AWP is ZMB. Oh, will get caught in the middle of the site. Result now with a 1v1. FURIA, left to beat. And, well, you're not going
way to a win. Now, VP is stacked here, but will that be enough?
Yeah, Cheerful up was flashed in. There's one. Cheerful and Bloody. Oh, suddenly this is flipped on its head. FURIA, one of the only guys left in this, is trying to fight his way back up into this A site. 40 seconds, and it gets slow for a moment, but that's because FURIA is trying to get into the right spot to strike up through the short side. Bloody gets the better of the point man. Decenty now all alone. Blinder hit onto Bloody, and just lomic left to beat. It's AWP v AWP. It's Clash of the Titans.
Surely no
and
time.
Decenty is playing mind games.
Oh my goodness, it's 20 seconds. He has got time. He's just going to make it. lomic walking, but finally realizing this is the commit. This is where it's ending up. 10 on the clock. lomic just wants to deny the plot. Down with a US.
Тихо, Аня.
Квадрат.
А, да, есть.
Я пушу, он пока кидает.
Как там
да,
мог
да.
делать?
Убил?
Гранату,
еще
гранату.
один. Сори.
Подгорел.
Один кто-то уйдет на Б.
Может,
Подгорел
пикнуть
где-то на
фейм.
рэпе.
Ну, пикнул. В сайте слева, фейм.
Да, заходим.
Убил его.
Это он один? Или
Да,
на Б,
да,
ребят?
Да, Молик долго.
Подожди, я пока мид.
Б не убил, 1 хп зашел.
ТБ будет.
Не зашел. Долбоебит,
Два
короче, но он
квадрата.
идет.
ТБ будет.
Один мид. Мид один Б. Пикайте.
А Б красный, ближний. Второй бомбер.
Да.
Бля, я не убил, чувак, пизда. Давай еще одну тактическую.
Back into B. Result needs to be very, very aware here. Very, very careful. He looks focused. Needs a kill at least. There's the warning sign, and he gets a frag. Looking, can't do so. That was one of the 2 M4s in this round, and they really got to be put to use. RuFire is here with an MP9. They're getting up close. Shadow spotted, and it's a close peek for ZMB to take him out of the round. Nade will stop the bomb plant. The T's will try and fight their way through.
Yeah, 3 on 2 now. Oh, FURIA, they did so much to get this to go the full 30, and it hangs in the balance. There's no FURIA, there's no big boys. Instead, decenty and ninjaZ now. Just ninjaZ rushing him down. VP.Prodigy on a broken buy in round 30.
Wow.
They're able to dig deep and put a stop to that comeback. It was forming before our very eyes, and overtime is denied. My goodness, what an
Ouch.
end to that.